Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Richmond. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down. And they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down, trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And that is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but, David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To the air, it's Allen. He uncorks one deep. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, and when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football to make sure you get them on the ground.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Shakes off the defender. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Back to pass. Using the quick game. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Flips it out to the back. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Back to throw. It's Allen. Makes the grab. It's Booker. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Going to sling it on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. At the 35, he's got room. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Henderson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. It's complete on the right side. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Sends it back in motion. The give to the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Morris. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going up top. Hauls it in down the sideline. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And that's an interesting call going play action on third and long because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And they trusted him. Even after that last miss, they trusted him again to make it, and he misses again. I don't know how much more trust they'll have in him. Good weather, not a long kick, second miss of the day. We might not see him again.
They try to pop a run on the draw. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air, it's Allen. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Got his man in the middle. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. On target over the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He'll do it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll give it to the back. Strong, firm tackle. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll pull it on the read. And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense got it. They're on the run. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Allen. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he wants it all. Wide open downfield. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. But if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morris. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The play action fake. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. He leaves it with his back. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. To the air, it's Allen. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Pulls it, fired complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying play action. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got an open man. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Allen. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quarterback running on the drop. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Henderson. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Oh, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. He'll run it again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner will be knocked down. Now this offense is back on the field. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Finds his man in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henderson. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They're working that left side. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Off play action on first down. Finds his man. It's Morris.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Split backs here. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Quick strike complete. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Inside the 35. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Richmond. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Makes the grab on the left. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
A nice job on this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Lining up to add another. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Back to throw, it's Allen. He's going to fire deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, he's doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Harrington. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. QB draw. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. He's looking to pass. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The give to the tailback. He has the first and still on his feet. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Catch in the middle. It's Henderson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Allen. Completes it in the middle. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. They'll try the run. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Henderson. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Back to throw, it's Allen. Right on the money. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Lets it fly. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Smashes it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Running into the open space. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Took a shot as he threw.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll ride Davis here. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Quick completion on the out. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. They booted away on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll keep it on the ground here, off right tackle. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Morris. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Across the 35. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Off play action. Rushes on him, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Looking downfield, it's Allen. That's reeled in, it's Henderson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Got his man. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Henderson. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. From the gun, give on the inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Dropping back, it's Allen. Quickly complete. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to find the end zone. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Morris. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Morris. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, going up top. Got it set up on the outside. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Moore. Really short gain on that one, defense all over it. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run play action. The throw to the outside is complete. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Offense is now set up in the red zone.
Trying to move them on the counter. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. On the option. Quick toss. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. On second and goal, he gets another chance. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
Getting set for the point after. Smash smashes it through for the PAT. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Wants to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Running to Green. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
And that's 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Here's a heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. The snap sets up to throw. Looking for the score. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. To throw, it's Allen. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
With the catch, it's Henderson. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking downfield on first down. They'll run the screen. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Going up top again. Bringing the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they can't make the connection on third down. And here comes the punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore.
This offense is going to have to get more aggressive. Like, they can't take many more shots short down the field and not getting gains. They've got to keep their foot on the gas. They've got to take some shots, work the middle of the field, but make some big plays down a couple possessions.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Here's the handoff. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the running back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. It is good! And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Dumps it to the back. That's caught. It's Morris. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Still firing away as he'll go down swinging. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.